very charismatic personality today, and he's smiling right here. And not going to be doing interview today. Mr. Craig is not here today, but he's such a special person. He comes all the way from great state of Tennessee, and he loves Nepal. He's living with us, and he's going to be taking your interview. He's a very wonderful trainer, loved by so many people, and I know you're going to love her. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You don't have to do anything. Just let it go. Your students will be coming immediately now.
Okay.
You can be actually.
We manage that.
My parents run agriculture business, and my brother is in South Korea, and my parents run agriculture business, and they earn 15,000 USD, and my brothers owns 25,000 USD, and apart from that, we have $37,600, which will help me to cover up all my financial year in the United States.
And what kind of agricultural business do they have?
My parents run seasonal vegetables or fruits.
It's what?
Seasonal vegetables and fruits.
And fruits. Okay. So is it a retail?
Yes. A product and to to provide the Nepali market.
Oh, more than so. It's not one shop. You provide. They provide for a market.
Different types.
Okay. So you say you're business major?
Yes, my major is business administration.
And what degree are you attempting to get? What is the degree, college degree that you are after?
My major is business administration, and business administration provides the strong foundation, essential business skills with management, marketing, accounting, leadership, and decision making, and equipping me with the essential knowledge and
And what degree are you?
Entrepreneurship in. I want to be a successful entrepreneur in Nepal. Sorry, sir.
Well, I was asking, are you going for MBA or
No,
a bachelor's?
I'm going to pursue my bachelor's degree in business administration.
Bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, no, that's okay. Yeah, because my hearing is not excellent, and it's necessary for you to speak loudly
Yeah.
and avoid the temptation to speak rapidly. Okay, all right, good. So, and you said a little bit about that. What are your plans after graduation?
After completing my studies, and I will return back to Nepal with huge skills and knowledge that I gained from my studies in the United States, and I'll start my career as an entrepreneur and investing in different manufacturing companies and clothing brands. And I want to create job opportunities and support local skilled worker and help bring Nepali product to the international market, sir.
Okay. And have you been to the United States before?
No, officer.
Okay. So do you have any relatives there?
No, officer. I don't.
Okay. Many people go to the U.S. and they never come back. How do we know you will come back?
Officer, I have strong ties, including my family and country, and my career goals are concerned to contribute to my country in business sector. So I expand my own clothing brand, and I will create job opportunities and support local skilled worker and to benefit my family and society in the field of business. So I will definitely come back to Nepal.
And will you be working at all in the United States? Will you no working at all? So you say that you have figured out the cost, and your family can cover the cost if you do not get the scholarship. Okay. Okay. Well, and your name again?
Govinda Sharma.
Okay. Good.
Govinda
All right.
Sharma.
Well, I think that's I think that's what we need to hear right now. And thank you for coming in.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. So good luck with that. On that, the things I think you present yourself well. You have a great smile and everything. I tend to bend over, but you know, if you could sit up straight. But the biggest thing is to speak loudly. Don't yell, but
Yes.
you have a soft voice. It's a little bit louder, and don't try not to talk too fast
Okay.
because fast English is not necessarily good English.
Yeah.
The good English is the one that the other person will understand easily.
Okay.
So it's a little bit difficult when the English, because of the accent, becomes too rapid. But good job, good job.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Have a good day.
Okay, you too. Good luck with everything.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Okay. Get some more water. Yeah, that stopped and it started running
More
again.
water?
Please. I need to take this call. Well, maybe I can do it on text.
Okay.
Okay, I can do it on text. Yeah. Okay. They called during my interview, but it's from the dentist that I text.
Can I send the students?
Yes.
The next student you wear. Hello, sir.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
Alrighty. What is your name?
My name is Moni Sakesi.
Okay. Again.
Moni Sakesi.
Okay. My name is Dave.
Okay, nice.
David.
to meet
Yes. Have a seat.
you. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Now, you need to speak very loudly because the mask is going to create a little bit of difficulty with my hearing, I'm afraid.
Okay, sir. I have to wear mask because of fever.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. So, did you have dengue fever?
No,
Just a
just
different.
a weather off
Mm,
because it's changing nowadays.
yes, yes. I have this. I.
Just click connect.
Okay.
Just click connect.
Okay.
So I have already experienced that weather, so
Mhm.
it will not be challenging for me.
It would be challenging for me.
Okay.
I've experienced it, but I like to live in it. So, have you? Do you already have a scholarship with?
No, sir.
Okay. How do you know that you will be able to gain entry to the university? How do you know that you will be able to be accepted by that university?
Well, because of my English proficiency test and my high school test, I have been accepted from there.
So you have been accepted there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have already been accepted from there.
Okay, that was what I was trying to.
Yeah.
Okay, are you receiving any scholarships or anything from there?
No, because that fee is already low, so I have not got any scholarship from there.
The fee is already low.
Yeah,
Hmm.
which is 10,000 USD dollar.
How many?
10,000
For how for a person
1 year.
for 1 year?
Yeah.
Okay, and how will you pay that?
Well, my parents is gonna sponsor me while
Mhm.
studying in the USA.
Oh, okay, so what do your parents do?
My father, he has business which is restaurant where he generates an annual income of 18,000 USD dollar,
Mhm.
and also we have another business which is driving institute where we generate an annual income of 15,000 USD dollar,
Mhm.
which is very enough for my studies.
Mhm.
And we also have saving
Mhm.
in my father account for my study in the USA.
Okay, all right. And how did you choose? Why did you choose your major?
I choose this major because I want to be an entrepreneurship in the future,
Mhm.
and in this subject I can learn leadership, organization, decision making, which will enhance my knowledge and help me to become the best business ownership in future.
So, do you plan to stay in the U.S. and work after graduation?
No, sir. I will return back to my home country with the skills and knowledge that I have gained here.
Okay. Um, so, what is your academic background?
Well, I have completed my higher education in management stream where I get an 2.4 GPA
hmm
in management stream.
And what is higher education? What? Tell me about what you mean by higher education.
High education.
High education.
Yeah.
You mean like heights? You've
Yeah.
not been to
high
college.
school, yeah.
Yeah, no university yet.
No.
Okay. All right. Do you have any relatives in the United?
No, sir.
Okay. So where will you be staying when in the U.S.?
Well, I'm staying on campus.
On campus.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And that's extra expense, yes. Okay. So the $10,000 was for the.
Tuition fee and for my living expenses, which is
Oh, it's for your living expenses
Yeah.
too. Okay.
9,228 is my living expenses.
And so, but the university. What about the cost of going to the university, not just living?
Well, my parents have already.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Are you done?
Well, I can be. You did a good job.
All right. Can you
Yeah,
just,
thank you, sir.
Mr. Dave, can you replace the camera a little bit because it was not. Yeah. Now it's
Okay.
good. It's better.
Okay. Yeah, when it rang before, the student was in here, stopped it ringing, and it turned it. Okay. All right. Very good. You did a good job.
Thank you so much, sir.
Your eye contact is very, very good.
Yeah.
Your speech volume was good. You don't speak too rapidly. And the tendency is sometimes is the English the students are speaking so rapidly that it's hard to follow.
Yeah.
And you didn't do that. You spoke at a good pace.
Naturally, sir.
hmm
Naturally.
Yes,
smooth.
naturally. And you did it. So I think you did a good job with that.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Nice
Good
to meet
luck.
you, sir.
Nice
Yeah,
to meet you
thank
too.
Good
Hello.
morning, officer.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Dave.
My name is Subhas Adhikari. Nice,
All
nice
right.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have a seat.
Thank you.
So, tell me a little bit about yourself and why you were seeking a visa.
I am recently completed my bachelor degree in computer system engineering, and I have curiosity to learn cyber security with an emphasis of artificial intelligence. That's why I am going to America
Mm-hmm.
for my further study.
Mm-hmm. And what university are you trying to go to?
I am trying to go Webster University, officer.
Which one?
Webster University.
How do you spell that?
WEBSTER.
Webster University.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And where is that located?
It's located in Missouri State.
Missouri.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
near San Francisco.
Mm-hmm. So have you been there before?
No, officer.
Mm-hmm. So you have been accepted there?
Yes, I have issued I-20 from there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So how are you planning? How did you choose that university?
Well, officer, this university has a course that align with my career goal. I want to become a cybersecurity professional.
Oh, it what? Cybersecurity. Yeah.
Cybersecurity professional.
Mm-hmm.
I want to use AI also, artificial intelligence also.
And that's a good school for those things.
Yes, officer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's interesting. Uh, what do you tell me what your plans are if you were able to go there and which degree? You said cybersecurity. Is it bachelor's degree or what?
Master degree also.
Master's degree. Okay, good. And what do you want to do after you have the degree?
After get the degree, I want to return to Nepal,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to open a cyber security firm,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to have local businesses to secure their websites and their applications.
Mm-hmm.
Also help people to secure their accounts, social accounts, and other online platforms.
Mm-hmm. So, do you plan to work in the United States at all?
No, officer.
Mm. Okay. Um, where will you be staying in the United if you go to the U.S.?
I will be staying off campus. Also, I have email from university that they gonna manage all those things for me.
Okay. All right. And how are you financing?
My finance is supported by my parents also.
Mhm.
My father has electrical supply. Father is an electrical supplier, and mother is as an agricultural farm, which produce around 57,000
Mhm.
USD per year.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's enough for my education also.
Mhm. Do you have any scholarship money from the university at this
Uh,
point?
I have 2,000 USD scholarship also.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. All right. And what did you tell me your name once again?
Subhash Adhikari.
Yes. Okay. So I think that's all for right now. There. Thank you for your time. And
Thank you. Welcome.
okay. Well, so yeah, you seem uh, to know, to be knowledgeable in what you were speaking. And I have a feeling you know a lot about you know a lot of the stuff already, don't you? On this, the cyber security and computers, you seem to know a lot already. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yes, officer.
So you were okay. All right, good. I'm not. Of course, I'm pretending to be the
Yes.
officer, but that's good. That's good. You were calling an officer, so that'll be good. And just be sure and speak loudly.
Loudly. Okay.
Yes, not too rapidly. You don't want to talk too fast. And also in the United States, we typically just give, like, my name is Dave Edwards, but there's it's the name can be longer. Just uh, shorten is it. So tell me your name again.
Subhash Adhikari.
Okay, those are two names, yes?
Subhash.
Subha
Subhash
Subas. Okay, Subas, and then the last name
Adhikari.
Adigati. Maybe say Subas Paul's Abigati, or Subas Abigati, because the way you say it sounds like one word, and it's too much for American to understand because it's not a name we're used to. Now maybe the person that you will interview with knows Nepali, but for just the average American, and when you get to the U.S., sometimes just when you say what is your name, this when it's casual, and it's not, you can just tell them your first name, Subas. But if it's official, Subas, and then
Pause.
and then the last name, Abinad. So
Adhikari.
maybe a little pause in between, because it's like my name is Stephen David Edwards. If you don't know English, you don't know where one word stops and the next word begins. So that's all. Just small things like that. But good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, I hope it helped.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hello. Okay, my name is Officer Dave.
Hello, sir, officer. My name is Ayush Kale. Ayush Kale.
Okay, have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
And so, tell me why you were trying to get a visa
I am trying to get a visa because I want to study in the United States for my bachelor's
for your bachelor's. Okay, in which field?
in the field of business administration.
Business administration. Okay, seems a very popular career path. So, tell me, why did you choose that?
I chose this because I want to become a bank manager in the future, and
Oh.
this is a course that is required for that job.
So, how did you choose bank manager as your career path?
I chose bank manager as a career path because I wanted to work in a bank in my life, and it has been a dream of mine since childhood.
To work in a bank.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's interesting for a child. Since you were little, wanted to work in a bank, huh?
Yes, sir, I had a weird taste.
Okay, well, somebody has to do it. I'm glad it'll be somebody who enjoys it.
Thank you, sir.
So, tell me what your plans are. If what university are you trying to get into?
I'm trying to get into Southwest Minnesota State University
Southwest Minnesota State. Okay, and why did you choose that university?
because it has one of the most welcoming atmosphere for the international students.
It does. Okay.
Yes. And when I searched for it in the internet, many reviews from the student in there were very positive.
Okay.
And that's why I chose it.
Okay. Are there many Nepali there?
Yes, sir, there are many Nepalis there.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I can see why that would be appealing as well. Of course, you will not learn your English will not get any better around only Nepalese, but you have pretty good English.
Yes, sir.
So, where did you learn your English?
I learned my English from my class in 12th and 10th, where I talked English with my friends. That's where I got my majority of my English experience.
So that's the key right there, talking English with your friends. And so in Southwest Minnesota University, that same discipline of talking to English speakers will be necessary. Because if you just talk to other Nepalese, English will not improve. So do you plan to stay and work in the United States when you graduate?
No, sir, I plan to return to my home country and become a successful person here.
I see. So, speaking of the language, how do you intend to? It's a different culture. There's going to be issues. You have other Nepali there.
Yes, sir.
That'll be very helpful. But you in a foreign country, how are you preparing yourself for the culture, the new culture, the culture shock, as we say?
Yes, sir. I think that I can prepare myself well because I'm a very adaptable person. Since my childhood, my mother has traveled to different cities in Nepal, and I have seen many cultures. And because of those experiences, I think I can handle myself well in the United States.
Okay, good. And again, you have good English. You're a good level of English.
Thanks, sir.
I think with practice, you'll be even better. Your accent is understandable. A lot of Americans will have trouble with the accent, but yours is pretty good. Pretty good. Keep up the good work, and don't give in to the temptation to speak only Nepali with your friends if you make it to Southwest University. But good luck. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
I think you'll do good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Hello there.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. What is your name?
My name is Sauzan Sama Tiwari.
Okay, have a seat.
Thank you,
His
sir.
name is Dave. Hmm? So, tell me about yourself.
My name is Saujan Sharma Tiwari, and I have passed my undergraduate degree in 2023, where it's scoring into the 3.3 GPA, and I'm here for my F1 visa interview.
Uh-huh. So, why are you wanting to get a visa?
I want to, in the future, I want to become a successful business in the field of advertising, and the United States provide a strong course related to the marketing analytic. Another thing is that the way United States blend the theory into the practical knowledge is exact what I need, not just for to learn, but truly master my professional skills.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I want to immerse myself in the environment where the practical knowledge goes hand in hand. And it's not only earning a degree from the United States. It's come with a mindset opportunity which make me stand in the field of marketing. So I want to choose United States.
Mm-hmm. And which university?
I'm going for the Webster University.
Which one?
Webster.
Webster University. Okay. And why did you choose Webster?
Webster, I was impressed by the course structure which included by the Webster universities. They have included the both related to the general marketing and the digital marketing, which always I want to learn at the same time. So this course provides the knowledge about the both digital marketing and the general marketing, and also the professor of the Webster universities are doing research in the e-commerce business, consumer behavior, and the international marketing. So I can learn lots of things from them also. And also most of the professor of the Webster universities are industrial position holder. So they bring the real data from the industry, and they divide the group in the classroom, and so we can get opportunity to work on that data. So I choose Webster University.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And which level degree? Bachelor's, master's? What?
I'm going for the pursuing my master degree
In business?
in marketing analytic.
Marketing.
In marketing.
Okay. All right. And have you been accepted by Webster University?
Yes, official.
Yeah. And do you have? How are you going to finance your education?
My parents are going to fund for me while I'm studying in the United States. They have the combined income of 35,000 USD. My father run the departmental store from the 2 decades, so he generated 15,000 USD. And my mother run the cosmetic wholesaler shop along with the clothing stores, so she generated 13,000 USD. And apart from that, we have the saving of 35,000 in my mother account, and also we have lease on land and apartment from where we generated 3,000 USD. And another thing is that we have the, in case of emergency, we have land into biggest cities, which current value is 60,000 USD.
Okay. And how about scholarship? Any scholarship?
I have got a 2,000 scholarship on the basis of my GPA.
Okay. So, what are your plans when you graduate? Will you stay in the U.S. and work at all, or?
No, I don't have any intention to work or staying there in the United States. After completing my degree in the Master in Marketing Analytics, I returned back to my own home country and starting my own advertising agency business, which help other startup business or already developed business to promote their goods and service throughout the digital marketing platform. Also, I'm also planning to supply the marketing manpower. I have one business plan to return to my home country. If I have some plan like to opening a business, I'll create the job opportunity for other people also, and so I can generate the tax for my own government. So I'll back to my own home country.
Okay. And how do you intend to? You realize that which state is Webster in?
In Missouri State.
Missouri. Okay. You do realize there is a. Have you ever lived in another country?
No, official.
Yeah, it's very difficult, and there's a language you have. Your English is proficient, so you should be able to handle that. But there's also a lot of cultural differences. And are there many Nepali currently in Webster?
There are other Nepali also in the Webster, but I'm trying to engage in the different extracurricular activities which organized by the Webster University, and I try to engage all the orientation program, and I will connect with the different admission.
What is your name? What is your name?
My name is Malati. Malati.
Maloti. Okay.
Yes.
My name is Dave. Have a seat, Maloti.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And why are you? Tell me what you're here for. Why do you want a visa?
I want to visit United States for the study
Mhm.
Bachelor in Chemistry
Mhm.
in Southwest Minnesota University.
Another Southwest Minnesota. There must be a lot of Nepalese living in Southwest Minnesota. uh, so, what? How did you choose chemistry as your major?
Mm, like personally, chemistry is my favorite subject,
Mhm.
and in plus 2 level, I have choose science, and it is a compulsory subject, and I have got more number than others in chemistry. That's why I have choose chemistry, and my dream is to be a lab chemistry. That's why
Mhm.
I have choose chemistry.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, I never, personally, chemistry, I never understood it. So, uh, kudos to you for wanting to study that, to be able to do well in it. Uh, so, tell me, have you been accepted at the university?
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. And have you? How will you finance the university?
I have found out about that university through the website.
Mhm.
Actually, I was looking for the university which offer lots of academic program related to my field of interest. And I was when I was looking at that university, I was surprised and impressed by the reputation. That's why I have chosen that one.
Chosen. Okay. Um, so, do you have a scholarship?
No, I didn't get.
But you've been accepted. You have,
Yes.
but just not a scholarship. So how will you finance the your education? Will that? How will you pay for it?
Through my parents will pay for my study.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of money. Um, so tell me, you say you want to be a lab chemist. That's what you'd like to do.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And where do you want to do this work?
Mm, after
Mhm.
after I finish my bachelor,
Mhm.
and I want to come back to my home country
Mhm.
and do something related to my field
Mhm.
in my own country,
Mm-hmm. So something such
such as I can by doing bachelor in chemistry, I can be a teacher
Mhm.
or just work in a lab also.
hmm Okay. Um, so do you so have you figured out the cost, how much the cost will be, and whether and how much money that you have access to? Have you figured that out? Have you written it down, or you know?
No, I haven't do it total.
Yes.
Till now.
So how do we know that if you get the visa and you go that you will be able to afford to stay there? You said no scholarship, so how do we know that you have enough money once you get there to stay there?
By doing some jobs in the college.
Okay, okay. Um, do you have any relatives in the United States?
No, I don't have.
Okay, okay. That's good. Okay.
Nice
Uh,
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Yes. What I would say is, before you go to a real interview for real visa, the they probably are going to want to make sure that if you get a visa to go to school, that you will have enough money to to do it, because they want to be sure that you can afford your time there. But as far as being able to study chemistry, as we say in America, my hat's off to you because I had a terrible time with that subject, and so you must be a very smart young woman. So good luck on all that, and as far as your presentation, a little more. A little louder and don't talk
Okay.
too fast and maybe some confidence that you know the answers but you're a very pleasant person, you're a very smart person, I think, from if you can study chemistry like that, so maybe know some of those answers they'll help guide you.
Actually, it's my first, that's why.
Okay. Well, yeah, and I'm not a visa person, obviously, and so but they can help you to know what areas to increase your knowledge on, and like maybe the finances. They are the ones that can guide you because they do this all the time. I'm helping
Yeah.
out, but they do. I teach English as a second language while I'm visiting for 3 months in Nepal.
Oh,
So and my good friend Craig Phillips is part of the business owner. And they can help
yes.
you.
Okay.
But so learn from them and keep practicing. And good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much. Nice
Okay.
to meet you. Bye bye.
Nice to meet you. Bye bye. Hello.
Good morning, officer.
Good morning. My name is Officer Dave. In your name?
Aditya Bahadur Adhikari.
Okay. Have a seat.
Thank you, officer.
And tell me a little bit about yourself and why you were here why you were trying to get a visa.
Officer, this is me, Aditya Bahadur Adhikari, and I'm a university graduate in Bachelor's of Business Administration
You already have a degree?
Yeah.
Okay, from where?
from Pokhara University.
Okay, go ahead.
And I want to pursue master's degree from land of US.
Mhm.
I want to expose myself in the international market to gain a valuable knowledge and skills,
Mm-hmm.
which I can use to start up my own career after being back to my home country.
Mm-hmm.
And officer, I am in search of a dual degree, both majoring in finance and accounting, which I could not get in my home country.
And what is that? You're in pursuit of what?
I want to pursue Masters of Business Administration degree, both majoring in accounting and finance.
Okay.
In my home country, there is only provision of providing degree in only one stream,
Mm-hmm.
one concentration. There is no combined degree provision in my home country.
Mhm.
So I am choosing US
Mhm.
as a best destination to study for me.
Mm-hmm.
As well as officer, I want a core knowledge of auditing,
Mm-hmm.
which will help me to establish myself as a chief financial officer in my future career.
Mm-hmm.
So I choose US as best destination because the university which I am choosing provide core knowledge for finance, accounting as well as auditing.
Mm-hmm. I see. And which university is that?
Washington University of Science and Technology.
Say again.
Washington University of Science and Technology. It is located at Virginia, Alexandria.
It's located where?
Alexandria, Virginia.
Okay, Alexandria, Virginia.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And have you received acceptance to that university?
Yes, officer, I have already received I-20 from the concerned university,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm too much eager to enter there at January intake, officer.
Okay. And did you receive any? Are you receiving a scholarship or anything from them?
Yes, officer, as per the policy of the university, they provide only 1,000 scholarship,
Mhm.
but the cost of attendance is quite affordable.
Mhm.
And first of all, I found my desired course, so I'm satisfied with this scholarship.
Yeah. So, but how will you finance your
Also,
education?
my father is an auditor and running an audit firm,
Mhm.
from where he generated 24,000 USD per annum, and my mother runs a stationery shop, from where she generated 18,000 USD per annum. Altogether, they generate 42,000 USD per annum, and they are quite capable to fund for my study because my cost of attendance is 22,000 USD per annum.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So, again, what are your plans after graduation?
After having the professional degree from US, I want to I went back to my home country and join to the banking sector, and I want to start my career in the financial sector, especially inside the bank. And in the long run, I want to establish myself as a chief financial officer of the bank.
Mm-hmm. All right. And so, do you have any relatives in the United States?
Yes, officer. My elder sister, she had gone there through diversified visa, and she is now in Lubbock, Texas. She is already married also, so she is my elder sister.
Did she also go to study with plans to return?
She go through diversified visa, but in long run she is planning to bring back. Now she is studying.
Yeah, she is still studying.
She is studying, and she is with her husband.
Okay, she's still a student.
Studying, yeah. She
Okay.
is a student, but she gone through diversified visa, not from student visa.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. And will you be staying in the U.S. and working in the U.S.
No, officer.
or working during your education?
No, officer. After completing my professional master's degree, I'll have a very stable lifestyle in my home country, because the international degree holder will pay more than the national degree holder.
Okay.
They will recognize more than the national degree holder in my home country, and being a single son, I have quite a responsibility towards my parents also. So
Okay.
I'll back to my home country and start up my own career in the banking sector, officer.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like you have it all planned out there. All right. Thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
coming in.
Have a great day, officer.
Okay, you too.
Feedback?
Feedback. Yeah. Well, you obviously, you're knowledgeable. You know what you want to do. You have answers for the questions. As far as your presentation, everyone seems to want to speak to English very rapidly, and I think to slow down just a little bit will make it easier for an American like me to follow, because there is an accent issue. Personally, I have some hearing issue too, so that's part of it. But also with the accent, it's if you speak a little slower, I think, and a little louder. And I've told almost everyone that's been in here the same thing. Speak a little slower, speak a little louder. And I think that will be easier for the other people to understand and follow you. Very good.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Okay, you too. All right, good luck. Okay. Hello there. What is your name?
My name is Bobindra Cha.
Okay, my name is Dave.
Okay, nice to meet you, Dave.
All right. Have a seat.
Okay. Thank you.
So, tell me why you've come here to get a visa.
I'm here to give an interview for my F1 student visa to pursue my bachelor degree in computer science at Murray State University.
At which one?
Murray State University.
Murray State. Okay, and where's that located?
It is located in Kentucky, in the city of Murray,
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Okay, in the city, in Murray, Kentucky.
Yes.
Okay, so it's located in Murray, Kentucky, and it's called Murray University. That makes sense. And how did you choose Murray University in Murray, Kentucky?
Because after my graduation, I have researching about different university, but I found this university perfectly aligned with my career goal, which is to be a software development, and the course curriculum are perfect, and also it is affordable for me. So yeah, that's why I chose this university.
Have you been accepted
Yes.
at university? Okay, good. And is there a scholarship involved?
No, I haven't got a scholarship yet, but I have applied for, but decision will come in middle of the semester.
And so, what will you do with it if you don't receive the scholarship?
As tuition fee is very reasonable and my parents can easily afford it, but my university mailed me that you will get scholarship in the middle of semester.
Okay. All right. And you're, do you have a lot of background already with computers?
Yes, I have, after high school I did an internship in software company
Okay.
for a couple of years.
Okay, good.
Black tech company.
Okay. And then you want to study exactly what with computers did you want to study?
I want to study coding, programming, data structure, and algorithms of software.
Oh, very specific. Good. So, so how did you choose those specific?
Because as my career goal is to become a software developer, this program will help me to achieve in-depth knowledge about coding, programming. So yeah, that's the reason.
Software developer.
Yes.
That sounds very complicated. Wow. So, is it a bachelor's degree? You said.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what do you plan to do after you get that bachelor's degree?
After my graduation, I will get back to my country and work in a software company as a software developer for a few years. And after gathering enough experience in software company field, I will open my own software company and want to make a company management system software and education management system software. And also I want to make a technological bridge throughout the world, which will help me to import and export new technologies from the world, which will benefit my country and society.
Well, you've got it all planned out. So, are there many Nepalis at Southwest at Murray University in Murray, Kentucky?
Yes, there are many international students, over 2,000 plus international students. Yes, Nepalis also will be there.
So, do you think you'll have any difficulties with the new culture, the new country, the new languages?
Yes, sir. I think I will face such kind of barrier, but to overcome such kind of barrier, I will stay connected with my seniors, advisor, and take advice from them. And also, I will be part of different clubs, organization, and clubs, cultural program held in my university.
Okay. Okay. Very good. I think you obviously have good knowledge of what you're talking about. You come across like you really know what you're talking about, even though I don't understand the computers and the intricacies of it. It seems like you do, and you seem like you have it planned out, and you're really going to achieve them. That's good. I think I've been telling everybody, and it might be mostly because of me, my hearing is not excellent. It's kind of bad, and many Nepali want to speak English very quickly.
Yes.
So I'm telling, what I'm saying is, to almost everybody, speak a little slower
Yes.
and a little louder.
As we are not that much familiar with English, we talk very fast, but not.
Yeah, it's everybody is doing that. It's very, but I would encourage to talk a little slower and a little louder.
Okay, sir.
And I think it'll be easier to follow everything because there is an accent issue.
Yes, sir.
And so to overcome the accent differences, a little slower, a little louder is my advice. Okay,
Thank
very
you.
good. All right,
Okay, have
good
a
luck.
great day.
You too. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What is your name?
My name is Subram Bora.
Okay, I'm Officer Dave.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have a seat.
Okay, thank you.
So, tell me about yourself and why you were here and wanting to get a visa.
Officer, my name is Subram Bora. I was born in Parbat district and I moved to the Pokhara when I was 4 years old for my education, and I'm planning to pursue my bachelor's degree in the United States.
Okay, and which bachelor's degree is that?
I'm pursuing a bachelor's degree in chemistry.
In chemistry. Okay, we had another chemistry person in here just a little while ago. Which university are you wanting to go to?
I'm going to Southwest Minnesota State University.
Okay, Southwest Minnesota.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and I think that's the same place. So it seems like a very popular university. Have you been accepted there?
Yes, officer. I have been accepted.
Okay, and how will you finance?
Sorry, officer.
How will you finance your education?
Officer, my parents are going to fund for my education and living expenses in the United States. Since I'm the only child of my parents, they are full supportive for my education in the United States, and they have stable source of finance resources.
And you have examined how much that will be, and how much your parents have to give you, and you figured it all out.
Yes, officer.
Okay. And so how did you choose that major?
Officer, I was always interested in chemistry. When I was in my high school and doing my practical work, I was using chemicals, and during that practical, I was amazed with the product that I got from chemical reaction. And I'm pursuing this course because my career goals is to become a successful chemical technician here in Nepal.
So you said in your practical work you were involved with chemicals.
Yes.
Give me an example of that.
Well, I was doing titration. It's a chemical term in the chemistry.
Yes, I'm familiar with that. So you were doing that where?
In my high school at Srebata Secondary School.
Okay, I thought you said in practical.
Okay.
That's okay. Have you been to the United States before?
Obviously, I have never been to the United States before.
Okay, do you have family there?
I have not any family residing in the United States.
And will you stay and work in the U.S. Either while you're a student or after you're a student? Are you wanting to stay and work?
No, I'm not planning to do any work during my studies or after my studies.
Okay. So how did you choose that university?
Officer, during my research, I compared several universities, and I chose this university because the course curriculum has a dedicated career track in the chemistry with the most active labs, so that I can obtain hands-on experience with instrumentation. And also, I'm waiting to learn under the Professor Dr. J. Brown.
And what will you do if your visa is denied?
Officer, I'm confident that it will grant my visa today, but in case there is a problem, I will correct that immediately and reapply for my studies in the United States.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for coming in.
How is it?
Yeah. Oh, for me, I've said it almost to every student personally. For me, because of the different accent, I'm encouraging all of the students to speak their English a little slower, and a little louder. Part of it is my hearing, but also it's just I understood everything you said. But it would be easier for an American, like if you're in the U.S. and you're talking to some Americans, it will be easier for them to follow you and overcome the accent difference if you speak a little slower and a little louder.
I understand.
Okay, very good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, good morning. I remember you.
Yes.
Yes, Officer Dave, I remember you from we did this before, yes?
Yes.
Yes, and your name again?
Miss, my name is Sumar Kadal.
Okay, have a seat.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell me what brings you in today, and why are you still pursuing your visa?
It brings me for my F1 visa interview, and I want to study in the United States because I want to pursue my bachelor's degree in the Southwest Minnesota State University.
Southwest Minnesota. Another, very many Nepali must go to South.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. So, are you going to be able to improve your English just with nothing, just Nepalese? Are you going to be able to? You have to have good English to go to college.
Yes. I can improve my English if I go to Southwest Minnesota State University because not only Nepali students, but there are American and other international students too, and I'm planning to build connections with both international and American students, which will help me improve my English.
That will indeed. You have your English is not bad at all, but it's just to perfect
Yes.
uh, is necessary to not just hang around other Nepali and speak just
Yes.
Nepali. That's a temptation.
Yes.
So how did you choose that university?
I chose this university. My consultancy recommended me this university for its strongest computerized program, and I have one of my friends studying in the same university, and I've also did internet research about the university and found that it offered the best computer science program in affordable fees. That's why I chose this university.
Okay. And have you have you interviewed before for the visa in real life?
No, it's my first time.
Okay.
My first
So
time.
you were still practicing for that
Yes.
first time. Okay. Good. And so remind me then some of these. How are you going to pay for your education?
I'm planning to finance my education through jobs of my parents and agricultural business of my grandmother. We also have additional income through land leases and room rentals, and apart from that, we also have savings of around $48,000.
Okay. And is there any scholarship money coming?
No, officer. The university's policy is to award scholarships only after the students enroll to the university, and I'm confident that I'll get some amount once I enroll to the university.
Okay. And did you say whether or not you have been accepted yet to that university?
I had been accepted for the university, officer.
Okay. All right. And when would you begin your education when would you start school there if you're able to
It's
get?
January 2025.
Okay, so that's coming up pretty quickly.
Yes.
Hmm. And that's Southwest Minnesota.
Yes.
You know it's very cold, very very cold.
Yes. But I also live in the hilly region of Nepal, which is mostly cold.
Yes. Well, it's no colder than the mountains of the Himalaya.
I'm not from here. I'm from the
Oh, where are you from?
Babel.
What's the elevation there?
It's the hills regions.
Okay.
It's good, and I'm still excited to the coldness in the
Yeah.
desert. I'm still.
You'll be just like home, huh?
Yes, it will be like my home.
It's not cold in Pokhara though.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you are denied the visa, what will you do?
Officer, I'm confident that you'll grant my visa, but if there is any problem, I'll connect that immediately and reapply for my studies in the United States.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, very good. So, tell me why did you return this? Why did you come back? Why are we doing this again? Obviously tell me what you're trying to do, because you've already been once.
Yes.
This is the second. You're just
Because I have not got my date yet, interview date, because it's full packed,
oh, okay. You're not able to get in.
Yeah,
You get to-
I have got one date. It's for February 3, but
Okay.
I'm planning to reschedule it earlier in the November, like something.
So you're using this opportunity for more practice.
Yes, I mean,
That's good.
Yeah, I have to use this because I need that visa.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, then you've got the motivation and the
Yes.
fact that you're practicing and want to continue to practice.
Yes.
You have a very pleasant way that you come across. I tell every student.
Congratulations. Namaste. Babe, sir,
Yes.
can I say the student?
Yes.
Okay, Lord.
Hello.
Hello. Can I take this? How are you, officer?
All right. Officer Day, what is your name?
My name is Samara Thapa.
Okay, have a seat. You want to get the door? Oh, yes, you need. Yeah. What was it? All right, have a seat. So, why are you trying to obtain a visa?
F1 visa. Sorry?
Why are you here to get a visa? Okay, thank you. Oh, that's very good. Thank you very much.
I'm here to get a visa because American institutions not only focus on theoretical education but also focus on practical skill, knowledge and experience in the real world scenario which I can utilize in my home country. And America has a very good education system and flexible education system also.
And what do you want to do in America?
I want to pursue my bachelor's degree in business administration and management.
Okay, and then which university?
I applied for Southwest Minnesota State University.
Okay, have you been accepted?
Yes.
Okay, and when do you when do you hope to begin classes there?
In the 13th January.
13th of January, in business administration bachelor's. What do you want to do after you receive the bachelor's?
I want to become an entrepreneur after my graduation in my home country.
Let's see. And do you have any relatives in the United States
No,
now?
officer, I don't have.
Okay, and you know it's very, very cold in Southwest Minnesota.
Yeah, it's about -11 degree in January.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you're going to be able to handle that.
I'm able to handle that because I have visited Mustang before, and in Mustang there is a cold weather, and I have survived for 10 to 15 days, and I have experience.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And what about the language barrier, the cultural and the different language? How do you think you will adapt to all that?
Well, officer, Nepal is also a multicultural country, and personally, I'm an extrovert person. So while I go to US, I will interact with many people, and I don't think it's difficult for me to adjust in the culture.
Okay. So, why did you choose business administration?
Well, officer, I'm from the background of business family, and I have a passion of business from childhood because my brother had a clothing business, and while growing up in a business family, I had a passion of business and many creative visions about business. So I choose, and business administration also helps me to start my career early and develop foundational skills.
Okay, and what is this business that your family?
My brother had a clothing business, and my mother had a grocery shop, and so.
Do they still have them?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how will you finance your education? How will you finance your education?
My mother and my brother are fund in my education, as my mother has a grocery shop, and my brother has a clothing shop, and My mother earns $15,000, and my brother earns $25,000, and it is sufficient for my education.
Okay. Where are the shops that your family own? Are they here in Pokhara? The shop that that your family that own, are
The
they
shop
here?
is in the clothing shop is in Visal Bazaar in Pokhara, and the grocery shop is in Babam Park.
Okay. What will you do if you don't get a visa now?
Officer, I am hopeful that you will grant my visa, but if any mistake arises, I will correct it and I will reapply for my second time.
Okay. So, did I ask you, do you have family in the United States?
Yes.
And,
I don't have family in the United States.
okay, I already asked you that. Okay.
No, you asked me before.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for coming in.
Okay, welcome.
All right.
Have a good day.
Okay. You have a very pleasant demeanor,
Oh, yeah.
and you said you were extroverted. Your answers were good, and I thought they were. You know, you answered the questions. I thought you had good answers.
Should I correct my answers? Should I correct my answers?
I don't think so. But I'm not a real, agent there.
Yeah.
But I don't think you should correct your answers. I think, when I'm trying to think if it would be a little bit better if you spoke a little louder and a little slower. But I'm telling every single person that comes in, I've been telling them the same thing. So maybe it's me. But I think when you speak with the average American, the accent is different, and
Yeah.
so it's probably it's important that they are able to follow. So a little slower, a little louder, but I didn't have trouble following you. I think you did a good job. Maybe in a real interview, you were a little relaxed, which didn't bother me. I don't know if when you go to the real officer, maybe a little bit more,
No, I am confident.
Yeah, you did good. You did good.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, good morning, officer.
Hello, Officer Dave. What's your name?
My name is Razan Biki.
Okay, have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
And tell me why you're here today.
Today I'm here for my F1 visa interview to continue my study in the United States.
Continue your study?
Yes, officer.
Have you been studying in the United States before?
No, officer.
Okay, so you want to go to the United States to study, and where do you want to study?
In Southwest Minnesota State University, which is located in Marshall City of Minnesota State.
Yes, and you're prepared for the cold?
Yes, officer.
It's very cold up there.
Yes.
And did you say what you were? Is it business administration for you?
No, officer, it's art teacher education program.
Say again?
Art teacher education.
Art teacher education. Okay. So tell me how you came to that decision.
After completing my high school, I worked as an art educator in primary level in my high school, and therefore I was also inspired from there, and I really want to start my own art studio and be an effective and a successful art educator in Nepal. Therefore, I chose this measure.
So when did you graduate from school?
And I graduated in 2022.
Okay, 22 from where?
From my hometown.
Okay, and that's you've not been to university or college, a university level yet.
No, officer.
Yeah. Okay. How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
Okay. And so did you say you worked in as an artist?
As a part time, I work as a part-time in my high school in primary level.
Oh, okay. Oh, teaching.
Yes, officer.
Oh, so you already have some experience
Yes,
in this.
officer.
Well, that's good. And you've been accepted at the university.
Yes, officer. I accept in Southwest Minnesota State University.
Okay, and you want to pursue a bachelor's degree.
Yes, officer.
And then tell me what you'll do then again.
After completing my studies in the United States, I will come back Nepal and work as an art educator and successful art educator. I also plan to start my own art studio.
Now start your and where would you want to do that at?
I plan to start in my hometown.
Which is.
It's Beni Magdi.
Okay. So is your hometown? How many people live in your hometown?
I think it is not. I don't know correctly, but estimately in 5,000.
So how will that? Would you be able to support yourself in a city that's that small, town that's small?
Sorry, officer.
Is that a big enough town to support an art studio?
Yes, obviously it is always challenging because art is really in danger situation. But I'm plan to start my art studio to support and local artists and also for the art education, art sector of Nepal.
Okay. And how are you planning to finance your education?
My parents are funding for my education, so I elaborate, sir. My father is a head cook in Qatar at CCC company, working from 19 years, and my mother runs a grocery store. With the total combined income is 35,000 USD, and we have also saving of 27,000 USD, and we have also property valuation of around 65,000 for emergency crisis.
Okay, all right. So, what will you do if you do not receive your visa?
Also, I'm confident that you can grant my visa. If there are any problems, I will correct it immediately and reapply for my studies in the United States.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for coming in. You come across very good.
Thank you, officer.
Yeah. And I'm very. It's interesting to me because you're the first art. Everyone's business. You're the first one to art. And so that had my curiosity, but as far as your interviewing it, you have direct eye contact. You've obviously been listening to taking advice, and you come across well. Excuse me. I tell everybody. Excuse me. I've told I think every person in here that's come in is that. Americans are not used to the Nepali accent, so when you speak with Americans, you want to be sure not to speak too rapidly because to follow the accent is a little bit difficult. Yours was pretty good. You have good English, obviously, but just to let you know that. Okay, good job.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Hi, Mr. Dave.
Hey.
Mr. Dave, you have still 7
Okay.
and so but before you do it, can I just have you? There is one celebration. The student who just got a visa for US, and Craig actually trained him, and he's just right there, and you can see the cake. Usually, what we do is when they get a visa, we celebrate with cake and snow, and then we congratulate. That's the way we congratulate them. So today, he's there with his dad. So can you just come out for 5 minutes?
Sure.
And
No.
then we'll just congratulate him. And after that, you're back here, finish that class, and I'll just manage a cab for you to go back. And what about the lunch plan for you?
Well, I'm not worried about that. The thing that is the dentist called. Came in while I was
The
interviewing.
cab driver.
The dentist. It was at my dentist.
Oh yeah.
I get to get this.
Yeah.
And so I have an appointment at 2:30. So I don't want to stay too late. But I think the best as far as lunch, I'll just.
Yeah. Let's finish it. And then don't worry. I'll just.
I can go after.